Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Pathologic. I think it's this save. Today I reread Sticky's conversation. I think I have a good lead for like what to do on that day. Cause this is, I just talked to Capella. I know what I'm doing here. So I don't think I talked to him in this save. I'll go talk to him. Actually, why don't I just do it in like one of these saves? But I reread through his dialogue. I think he said it's the house across the yard. Like, it very clearly is just one particular house in the area of Sticky's house. Like, it could be this one even. No. But like, I'm thinking it's gotta be, my idea for today is it's gotta be some house in like in the immediate vicinity of Sticky's, right? Based on what the conversation said, so I'm just gonna like check all the houses near Sticky. Maybe this isn't quite right. Maybe I should have rechecked it again, but like I would think it's like one of these, right? He said the walls were like oozing or whatever, but I feel like if it had a major graphical difference, I would have seen it already. Oh, that's drumming I was hearing. I was hearing something going on, but I didn't know what. Like, maybe if I check his house particularly again? One thing I literally just thought of is not that. If I look at my menu here, if we go to settings, let me find what button it is. I have Plague Finder on V. So I can maybe like check around here. Maybe I should check the houses nearby. That there is some sort of meter going on there. Like there's one bar up in. There's a meter down below. I don't know what that means. Don't talk to me. I'm just standing here. You scared me. Maybe we should look at houses in the nearby vicinity with that? I don't know. So I haven't looked anything up yet, but one of these houses, I mean, it's just doing like an inverted and filter. It's not, I don't see anything yet. This is a clothing shop. At the very least we can look at what they sell here. Yeah. Disposable gloves, a hook, and a needle. Not really what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll go to another save and I'll redo the conversation with Sticky, although I did reread everything he said. He said there was like a house nearby with like a house across the yard with like plague coming out of its walls or something like that. Like, none of these houses look any different. And they don't let me in casually, which is what he said. I can tell a house has the plague. I mean, this house is at the end of this section. I don't know if that means anything. The dog seems louder than it was before. You know what? Let's I'll reload the earlier save. We'll redo the sticky conversation. I don't think it's gonna get us anything, but at the very least I can like show off to you guys that I'm not just losing it. Maybe convince myself to. Alright, so we're here at Sticky's house for the first time in this version. So we have to go and talk to this fun, scary child. Okay, so let's not be mean to him. Alright. One's really close by, just across the yard. I don't know what that means though. Hot and smeared with bloody fat. Blood leaking from under a door. Okay, so this is the other thing. I could talk to Grace and Capella. I don't know who Grace is though, meant to be. So it's the house across the yard. There's someone to talk to immediately. And that's just the same conversation as always. Blood on the doorway. Leaking out in front of the door. House is hot and covered with scabs. Across the yard. Like, I don't know what the yard is. Like, if this is what you'd think of as the yard, as like his side yard or whatever, this could be this house. I mean, there's no blood leaking in front of the door, right? They don't have their doors open to me. It could be like we can try again looking at all these houses in the immediate vicinity, but I don't think any of them are going to have. They're going to be hot and covered in scabs and have blood leaking out in front of the doorway. And are unlocked, like. The guy's just wandering off. V, they say, is the plague finder. If I look all around in this immediate vicinity, nothing lights up. I might have to look in the guide for this again. It's not really what I'd like to do with this game, but I don't. what else am I supposed to do? Like, if you look at the map here, we've looked at all the houses in this, like, area, right? Like, I really don't know where else I could be looking, like, because this is clearly, this has got to be the, intended way forward. It's just a question of, like, how do we actually find this house? Oh, she's looking at the door. Does that mean something? No, we can just redo the same old conversations. This might end up being a shorter video, but like, what else am I supposed to do? Like, this kind of looks like it's the closest thing that could meet the description, but I don't think this is an actual house. Like, it doesn't look any different here. I don't see a way in, even if it is. Is this? Just going and clicking on every door, like you said, isn't going to get us anywhere. So I don't know what else I like to do. The universal problem, it seems. I don't even know what this fully is. Like, the only info I have on that is settings here. That is the plague finder it mentions here. Can I press buttons in this mode and have it do something? Clicking or... yeah, that can pop up. Like, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. Today was kind of a scratch day, but nothing really to save even, but we may have to look at the guide. Maybe I'll try to rush through day 1 too, but I'm kind of worried that I'll do something today that'll make me need to do something different tomorrow. So like, I want to save, I want to get as far as I can just doing a blunt run before like I go back and do like an optimized one. And anyways, thank you for watching. Sorry this is kind of nothing, but tomorrow I guess we'll have to resort to the old tried and true method.